All right, welcome back everybody to Ballarat for the afternoon session of the New Zealand versus Australia International Indoor Bowling Test Match. Honours this morning went with Australia, winning 4 of the 5 events, so Dove's come out flying. Got Candice back in the seat, rugged up. Pretty cold here, but we're not going to talk about the cold this afternoon. We're going to talk about the bowls, and we've got Sean, Fluffy, you're back. Thanks, mate.
No worries, I'm back again.
Yeah.
We'll get a few more different volunteers tomorrow, but this afternoon you're stuck with me, everyone. There you go.
So we've got a cracking game here on the TV mat. We've got the mixed 8-bowl pairs. Australia, Ian Ogilvie and Fiona Pearson. New Zealand, Paul Smith and Cherie Holmes. So this should be a pretty good matchup, Fluffy.
Yeah, absolutely. Fiona and Ian have played together before with reasonable success at this level, and Paul Smith and Cherie need no introduction, so no, I'm looking forward to it. I love pairs, and walking pairs especially.
Yeah, so this is 8-bowl pairs, so actually often in New Zealand we call it Aussie pairs.
Yep.
Where you play, the lead plays 2 bowls and then the skip comes down and plays a couple, and then the lead then plays, as you'd call it, third.
Yep.
In 4s. So yeah, really interesting format, but here we are, first end, and we're they're having their practice.
Just having their practice, yeah.
Yep.
Now we've decided, just because of the scores at the moment, we just won't have a jack.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we just thought we'll just play virtual
so
bowls.
It's just totally on the honesty box system.
That's right.
I'm sure there'll be no issues there at all. Could be an interesting one if you call the umpire.
Yeah, it could be. Yes. Yeah.
The umpire would have to have a guess at where he thought or she thought the jack was. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the score is 8-2, but in the grand scheme of things, it was there was some tight matches, and Australia just managed to get the honours. But yeah, things can change rapidly at this level, so
they can. I think the Kiwis are going to have to come out this afternoon because they need a better afternoon for sure. They can't let this thing get away on them too quickly.
Yep.
So they'll regroup, and I'm sure pretty good players in this team. They know what to do. So
I'm expecting a pretty strong response, Dave. To be honest, they're not here to make up the numbers. It's going to be an interesting afternoon. I'm expecting a bit more voice, a bit more vocal energy from them, and could be interesting.
Either that or we'll pack up the gear and go home tonight, mate. Get the early flight home.
There's a few good pubs in Ballarat, David, so we can set you up with that for a few days.
Excellent. We've got Mr. Sargent here. He's going to give us some score updates, I hope. Good man, thumbs up. He did a great job in the morning session. We certainly do.
We do, Glenn. We love you, Glenn.
People at home, they just, if they're not got a vested interest in the people playing on the TV mat, there'll be people at home, mothers, fathers, uncles, aunties, all interested in the other games. So getting those updates are really good. So they're just going through their practices.
And if you are watching, please share it. It's a great advertisement for our sport. And it was terrific to see so many people share it in the first session. So, please do.
Yeah, had a quick look at lunchtime while we were having a bite, and just under 2,500. So
fantastic.
That's pretty good coverage from all round. So
absolutely.
And of course, being a work day, some people will not take the live option. They might get home tonight and put it up on their TV at home, so those numbers will continue to grow.
For sure. No, that's good. I've just shared it to 3 pages, so
good work.
There we go. Now I can focus on the bowls.
So if you've just jumped on the live stream right this moment, don't panic. The yellow aren't holding 6.
Not yet.
It is the practice ends. So Cherie Holmes, I'm sure Ashley Diamond will be tuned in. He was pretty rapt that we were bringing the gear over, so
We all were, Dave.
so he'll be tuned in, I am sure, to this game to watch Cherie and Paul, and of course the Smith clan. Every time in New Zealand we do a live stream with Paul Smith, there's generally about 17 Smiths of all different parts of the country all tuned in, and of course Tauranga, so Paul's from Tauranga, and Cherie is from Upper Hutt Valley. What about your guys?
So Fiona's from South Australia.
Yep.
She was on. Her daughter was on this mat this morning, Keisha.
Yes.
From Mount Gambier, small little town, probably about 5 hours, 6 hours from here. And Ian's from Sydney, so New South Wales.
So Ian had a really close last bowl, basically.
Sure did.
Win with over Daniel French, so they were just neck and neck the whole game. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a cracking game. I'm looking forward to the second one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're going to need to get someone to tell our friends from Australia not to be in the live stream.
I'll go and have a talk to Ian. And you just keep chatting, and I'll have a talk to Ian about the no zone for the cameras.
Awesome.
He'll move when he crosses over.
Yeah. I currently got one camera that I can use.
There we go. We're
Brilliant.
all good.
Alright, now we can...
Thanks, Ian. It might take them a few minutes to, take them a few minutes to get the map, but it's taken Cherie 2 bowls.
2 bowls.
So
not a bad
yeah,
head start
there you go. Commentator's curse. It's like anything though, every mat's different. They're coming off an hour's break, so yeah, lovely reply from Fiona.
And of course, with 8 bowl pairs, they switch around after every two bowls each, so makes for an interesting.
Got to have all the shots in the book in this format.
Yeah. I think it's a great format.
We play it quite a bit, even in outdoor. We still play it quite a bit, but our state events are run in this format, so, and our nationals are as well. So it's not unfamiliar to us. Fair effort here.
Great effort. Oh, there's a lot in the crowd that like that bowl.
Yeah. If you are in the Ballarat area, feel free to come down to the Doug Dean Stadium. There's tiered seating and plenty of food and lots of familiar faces. So we're here for the next 3 days.
Right, last ball before they switch over again.
Come back. Not quite. Great effort. I actually expect this to be quite a tight affair.
For sure.
Yep. Slightly one-sided in the match this morning, but I think that was just a blip on the radar, to be honest.
Cherie looking for this back yellow. Oh, a bit unlucky to get the
Stiff.
front one. Still good.
Oh, Ian likes it. Oh, she's going to move away.
The jack is visible though.
Yep, I think Cherie will be sticking down that same hand, looking at, Paul's calling it, just draw it even, front touch is pretty good. They got good position in behind if the kitty does move.
Good green again down that side. How's the weight?
It's going to be a little bit under.
A bit shy.
Yeah, a bit shy. Fiona sticking again to the forehand. A little bit more positive this time. And the kitty moved forward.
Yep, and effective.
Wonderful shot.
Good positive shot.
Oh, and that's the thing, Fiona, very experienced campaigner. She's not afraid to have a crack.
Well, in the 8 bowl, you've got to be versatile.
Yeah,
It's
you
not,
do.
It's not just a straight out lead. You've got to be able to play 3 shots as well. Here's Paul's looking for the bowl. He did. He got the bowl clean.
Great bowl.
Absolutely clean. Holding 5, possibly.
Possibly, but Ian will be in there. That won't count.
He's got 2 bullets. Yeah.
Hey, current situation. And just like that.
Great shot, Ian. That's brilliant. He's just a machine.
He nutted it. Absolutely.
I've actually never had to play him, thank goodness. I don't play singles at nationals level, which is good for everybody concerned. But he's just a machine.
Okay, Paul will be looking positive draw. Pull the kitty or just rest out the yellow. Oh, he might be a bit tight on it. Oh, he's got away with it. That could be the shot.
He could have the shot.
I think we've still got it. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Fiona's
One yellow.
claiming it, and I think Ian will bring his bowl up, which he is.
He has.
Cracking bowl by Ian. I mean, you can just see there the head changed about 4 or 5 times in the one end,
Yeah.
It's only the first end. It's frightening, really.
Yeah, strap yourself in for another 2.5 hours.
Get nice and comfortable. The jacket will be off in a minute. Balmy Ballarat.
It's a beautiful day here in Ballarat. I'm not going to talk about it again.
It's not snowing.
Isn't it?
No. Yet. So where is the upper hut?
It's Upper Hut is about
Upper of the hut?
half an hour from Wellington. So
Okay.
if you know Wellington.
Yes.
Upper Hut Valley, it's called.
Yep.
Quite a strong area. We've got some really strong provinces in that area. We've got Upper Hut Valley. North Wellington basically is on the other side of the hill towards Pairua.
Right.
Then you've got Hutt Valley, which is further again. So really strong. Now that's another good bowl.
So of the 3 main cities, if you've got Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch,
Yep.
which would be considered the strongest out of the 3 if you had to choose? I know
That's a
in
pretty
provinces,
good question
but
to be asking me.
from Waikato.
I'll just say about an hour south of Auckland, but they're all pretty competitive. I think probably Upper Hutt or that Wellington region having 3 really strong.
Yep. The Waikato goes very well though.
Yeah, they go all right. There's Paul trying to give Cherie a second there. A bit tight, I
Taking the
think.
weight off it.
Yeah.
And we know from this morning that that's got a reasonably big swing, and it's not very forgiving if you don't take enough.
No, that's right.
That's right. So Ian's a lefty. You get many lefties in your game?
Not many. No. It befuddles me, confuses me, because if you say play your backhand, play your forehand,
It's the
it's
opposite.
just use my arms if I have to
Yeah.
direct when there's a lefty involved.
It's a back toucher stunner there from Paul.
Yeah, it's a lovely bowl.
Good signs for the game when they're drawing good shots, both teams. Fiona's looking at just reaching in there.
It's just a
Might be
tad
bit light.
tight.
Yep. Paul kicking for touch now. Be looking for one a foot behind.
I think she probably needed another foot or two away just to stun that shot bowl, just to
Yeah.
get it out, but she's got another.
I don't think she's behind. She's got another one on it.
And a little giggle. Better line this time.
Yeah. I'm going to draw just past it. I'd say there's still 3 or 4 shots there.
And we did discuss this morning. But for those who are just tuning in, there is a bit of uphill, downhill with the floor. So, yeah, may take them a few ends to adjust. But, yeah, it hasn't taken the Kiwis very long on this end. But
That's a good bowl there.
Beautiful bowl.
look, I don't think Ian's going to be short here. I'd be very surprised if he isn't.
He's in a bit of a situation here where he either goes it and pops it out or he draws close.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. Are you running with draw close?
I think, yeah, I am now. Based on his
that
lineup.
stance.
Tell you what, he's not far away. That's a great bowl. That's a great bowl.
That's an outstanding draw shot.
Have a look at that on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. That's brilliant. And there's your current Australian singles champion, and now you know why. He's also still the current Australasian singles champion as well. So
Oh, wow.
pretty sure these Fiona and Ian won the mixed, what was either 8-bowl or 6-bowl pairs last time in
Mhm.
Invercargill. If my memory serves. Yeah, they played in the mixed 6-bowl last time, these two. So
So Paul's just looking at reaching just to try and disturb it.
shot here.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
great bowl.
has. Made 2 of it. Not sure that the blue is lined up, but he could be, the way he's in form, he'll just draw it. Won't he?
Yeah. I'd say that's what he'll be doing.
Bit tight.
Yeah, he's tight. Oh, that's just about third.
Sort of nestled
not
it in a little bit
quite.
more too, hasn't he? Whoops.
Something fell over.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
bowl
Just
that's
the bowl.
fallen over. That's all right.
Yep. Looking at rolling that. Send that blue down, rolling that yellow off.
Alright, he's close.
Weight's pretty
He's
good.
close. And sits
Yeah,
down.
good
What
bowl.
a great bowl.
Great
Good
bowl.
bowl. So just for those at home,
One.
just reading up on
Two,
Ian Ogilvy, it's his 7th
3.
appearance for Australia. He made his debut in Broken Hill in 2009. For those who are good on their history, that's the last time Australia won a series. It was in 2009. So nice omen, perhaps.
So they've conceded 3 here.
Yep,
Looking for
measuring
the-
for 4.
I think it's close for 4.
I think
it's
the
very
back one's
close for
out.
4.
Yep.
But Fiona will not be giving much away.
So that was a pretty good head right from the start for New Zealand.
It was, yeah.
You know, Cherie put one right on it, and it just built from there.
Monica's just played another bomb next door. Monica Corn just doing what she does.
All is normal in the world.
Yes.
So, not that one.
Very steady on the measure there, Cherie.
Nope, so just the 3.
3-1 after 2.
Very good.
And just for those at home, this is Fiona's 3rd appearance. So 7 for Ian, 3 for Fiona. And 400 for Monica. Not quite, but 14 I should say. 14.
So
Yeah, good start.
Well, you notice with Fiona's delivery, it's very effortless. Effortless.
It's very fluid, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Makes it look easy. Just slightly above ground, a little bit of a, thud, but that's okay.
good reply there from
Yeah,
Cherie.
good bowl. It's interesting when you, I've been on a couple of live streams with outdoor, and it's interesting. You see your delivery on camera and you wonder how it could be so bad. Can't say that for these guys though.
No.
But
Yeah. It's a good bowl, Fiona.
1 on 1 behind. It's good
Yep.
leading.
Paul will be looking at a little bit of movement. He's
It's pretty close.
Played this well. Oh,
Stuck with it.
did
Oh, Ed
not
sat down.
move much at all.
No, it's a good shot. Get into that blue, I would think. On Ian's forehand. The left hand is forehand. The right hand is backhand.
Bit of pace there.
Yeah, track was good. Just a little bit overweight.
Paul's looking, changing his hand, reaching that back yellow.
Yeah, it's just, and that's the thing too. I say this often to people. You can play the shot too early.
Mm.
He doesn't need to play the shot right now.
Oh, for sure.
Quite often you'll see in local games they just want to get shot all the time, and
Yep.
it's not necessary. Set the head up first and then fire the gun. It's generally the best way of doing it. Even at Nationals last week, there were players like that, and you wonder who taught them. Maybe they were never taught. Yeah, stupid. Stupid is what stupid does sometimes.
Yep.
It's closer here, just a tad pacey again.
Yeah, beautiful line again.
Yeah.
Cherie will take the same line. Again, just looking at that second shot, or might even get shot if it fell in.
Oh, well done, Ian.
Thanks, Ian.
Yep.
He's getting camera savvy now. I don't think that's the green.
Oh, we have a roll up before our matches in the nationals, and I'd had a bit of a struggling forehand this year, and I'd finally thought I got it right, and I the two bowls in the roll up I played on the forehand, they both wobbled off the side in the first game, and I thought, oh no, here we go again. And so I'm familiar with what just happened to Cherie, but her bowl didn't have a wobble on it, so this is better out.
Way
Yeah,
better.
This is close.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Dive.
Great
What
bowl.
a shot.
Great bowl.
What an absolute gem. What a gem of a bowl that was, and a great change from putting one off the side. So now this looks tight.
Set it down though.
Did sit it down.
I mean, they had 3 chances there to get one where the jack got to, and they just didn't get one there. So I mean, if Paul can get on top of this, they'll be in a really good position.
The old hall starting to warm up.
Yeah. It's just the matinee, guys. It's
Yep.
unbelievable.
This is close too. That's a shot.
Good bowl. Does give Ian a ledge though.
It does. He's got an option there.
I don't think he won't die wondering here. He's got
Well, there's no kill option there, so you can be positive.
exactly. He's got a nice ledge to sit off here.
And the straighter green, which makes it a little bit easier too.
Yep.
And with these mats, we noticed it this morning. With the weighted shots, you don't need to take as much green. It will hold.
Yep.
And he's pretty
Well,
positive.
He's taken very little. That was a terrific call there.
That turn. What's going on? They weren't turning this morning.
I don't think he took much at all, actually. So
It was only just inside the line.
So, option here, maybe suck that kitty tight in there. It's difficult when you don't have last bowl.
Well, that's right.
Alright, he's about to play. Oh, it's a pretty good line.
Yep, he is. Played it well. Well,
Oh, yeah, well, he's tucked it right
the
in.
good news is he's holding 3 for the Kiwis.
You
The
know,
bad news
I
is
was going to say the good news.
there's a missile
Yeah.
on its way.
Here comes the nuclear warhead.
Yep. I think this is registered for the Americans, I think. It wouldn't be a Kiwi one, but it could be American.
He's changing his hand because he's got options here. Even if he's tight, he's going to get something.
Here it comes. He's given it plenty, and he's got it.
Oh.
He was unlucky. Certainly cut it down. Maybe one.
I think it might only be one.
Yeah, I think so. Yep,
one
one
it is.
blue.
No,
One blue.
good bowl. That can happen sometimes with weighted shots. You know, you play the right shot, but it just doesn't go to plan, as we saw with Simon this morning.
All right, so 4-1 to New Zealand after 3 ends. We're playing 18.
I
'cause
think
it's
so,
eight,
yes.
It's 8 bowls. So
Yes.
Yep.
It is quite nice to announce that New Zealand are in the lead.
Oh, look,
It's been some time.
look, I'm pumped. I haven't even mentioned how cold I am.
You want to talk about food or something?
Yeah. And Cherie's nailed it first.
There we are. Yeah, we covered all topics this morning.
Shuri second. Yep, that's good position. It's pretty handy from Fiona. It's just ducking underneath.
Yeah, no,
Geez, it was beautiful weight.
was.
Just got the inside
Good
of it.
bowls by the ladies.
Great weight.
Yeah, good weight. He's playing a little bit of a positive shot here.
And
He's
just
trying to use that last bowl of Paul's.
And the Smith Brigade are already commenting on the live stream.
Oh,
Who
brilliant.
we got? We'll have
We've got Margaret.
Nash, Claire.
Nash, we've got Margaret, Debbie.
You know, the last time we had one of these, we not only had the whole clan, the dog was watching as well.
You should be very proud of your dad, Nash, so I hope you're enjoying the coverage.
All right, we've got our first score update. So
Glenn's very efficient.
Oh,
Well done.
He had a good lunch. He's firing, Sergeant. Okay, give you the
Good
quick
news,
update.
please.
Okay, men's pairs: New Zealand 0, Australia 5 after
Tick.
3.
Good. Yeah.
The mixed 6 bowl:
Yep, Sean and Joy.
New Zealand
And-
7, Australia 2.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a
after
tick for
3.
us.
Hello.
You beaut. Go, you good things. Men's triples: New Zealand 3, Australia 2 after 3.
Okay.
Ooh, tight. Yep.
Ladies triples: New Zealand 3, Australia 7 after 4.
Oh, yeah. That's just
Great
Monica
ball there.
shelling peas once again.
Ladies 8, that'll be 8 bowl pairs.
Oh, yes.
New Zealand 1, Australia 2 after 3, so that's pretty tight. And the mixed, well, we're watching the mixed 8 bowl, so we know what that is.
We know what's going on there.
So that's good. So yeah, a bit more of a promising start, Candice, for the New Zealanders.
Yes.
Good afternoon to Beck, who I believe is watching. We've got a few Victorians watching, actually. Jill Phillips, Lynn
Ooh,
Walker, who's been a reserve before for Australia.
It's a pretty good bowl.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to share it. And then we'll get even more viewers watching this magnificent game.
We've had viewers from all over the place.
Yes.
We had. It's interesting. You have a person you don't know where the relatives are in the world. We had some people tuning in from the Netherlands.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
middle of the night, but that's all right.
That's commitment for you.
Yeah,
Looking for the outside blue.
positive shot here from Paul.
Oh, great bowl. But another stiff result.
Might
Still holding one.
Might change Ian's shot to the other side now.
Yeah.
He might follow that one, given the kitty could spring left. Although Fiona's keen on him taking the blue, going straight through onto the blue. So
Even if he jams on the jack here, it's not a terrible result with one bowl
I
to
don't
come.
think he wants to expose the kitty to the back blue. So
Yeah.
okay, here he comes. Positive weight.
Close. Oh,
Yep.
very good. Very good. I like that.
Yep, it's nicely set up for
It
his
is.
last bowl.
Yep. What does Paul play here?
I think Paul will play the kitty jam. So he won't be doing, he'll be trying to change it from where it is. So I think where it is a pretty good option there for Ian.
Yeah, because that back blue's on the running surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll just go straight out if it does go.
So I think he'll be looking at just jamming the kitty in between the two blues and just making it a little bit harder than it currently is.
Looks tight to me.
Positive.
What has he got there?
He's got the bowl. He's got the bowl.
Great
Oh
shot.
wow, what a bowl!
Certainly changed it. Now Ian can play that shot, can't he? I mean, he's got both options, really.
He can play it either hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He's looking on his backhand, I think, here. Jam the jack through. Edgy gets the outside blue. It's okay.
He's lining up his backhand. Yep. Backhand for the lefty. Up it comes. He's got weight. Could get held up there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
did do.
Gee,
I think you made the comment earlier with weight. They don't tune much from a wider
what the
green.
hell would I know?
Well, I think you know quite a bit based on it. Okay, so that makes the score 6-1 to New Zealand. All of a sudden it feels warm in the hall again. Even though we are frozen, Candice.
We are.
Surprising what a scoreboard can make you feel better. And that's a lovely start from Cherie.
Her lead bowls have been on point so far. Cherie. Yeah.
Her first one especially. The first bowl's been on it or just past it.
Fair reply.
That's a great reply. A little bit unlucky she didn't sit on that flush. Just ease past.
Great line.
Yep. Good speed too.
Yep. Pretty good.
Anna's changed her hand, looking for the kitty.
She's all but got it.
Oh, that
Wowee.
looked for all money like it was swallowing it, right?
Yeah.
So
Look at that hook. Alright, here's another one for you with New Zealand geography.
yes,
Where on earth is counties?
right. Counties. Well, counties is part of that northern, that Auckland region that we were talking about.
Yep.
Counties, actually the South Auckland, so still part of the city.
Yeah.
If you'd say Manukau. Or
Yeah, I've been to Manukau.
yeah, that's pretty much counties. So counties takes Manukau down to Pukekohe.
Okay, yep.
So yeah, the very south of Auckland and the very north of the Waikato. It's
Right,
the counties
okay,
region.
yep.
Yep. Yep, Ian's nailed it.
Whoever did the player profiles for your guys did a fantastic job.
I think we can claim that as to be our vice captain, Miss Terry Blackburn.
Oh well, why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
Yes. Is there anything she can't do?
No. I haven't found anything
She
yet.
can't. I can name something she can't do.
Oh, here we go.
She can't dunk a basketball.
Not without a lot of
vertically
assistance.
challenged for that.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's about it. Here's another good bowl from Ian.
Oh, yep, I got number 2. There we go.
So yeah, a little bit of a shelf option there for the Blues. I'm sure Cherie will be playing down that hand, looking for resting the yellows or picking that kitty up. Right, it's underway.
Mm-hmm.
Has she got the weight?
She's got pretty good weight.
She's got good weight. Yep, that's a great result. It's not. She would have been after the kitty, but didn't want to have another one underneath the head and missing, right?
Yep.
So it has ended up being a good bolt. That's interesting.
Outside yellow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pinch that
squeeze the
kitty
jack
out.
out.
That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
there's a
That's
nice
what
ledge
Paul's
there,
saying.
unfortunately. From an Australian perspective.
I'm getting a feeling that our good friend over here is starting to enjoy this game as much as I enjoyed the first one.
I think that's accurate.
Long way to go.
I'm just pleased we've got it in the lead.
Well, yeah.
We needed it. We needed the lift.
Okay, well, there's one on that side.
That has
now.
ended up for Australia actually not a bad spot.
A quick hand movement going up gives me an intention that they're still going to go for just overweighted.
Yeah.
Dragging it
I
back.
really do want to pinch it to the right. Don't want to go the other way. That just held. So you guys do things a little bit differently when it comes to selecting your teams, like you have trials, right?
We do, yes. We had our trials in, when were they? May. They're usually in January. But
Like over a weekend, or?
Yes,
It is,
we had it
yeah.
over 3 days. So we had, what was it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, something like that.
Mhm.
They had them up here in Ballarat. We had use of this hall on the middle day, whatever day that was.
Mhm.
I attended. Didn't play very well, but I attended. Stiff. Very
still
stiff
one
there.
yellow.
Still one down.
But I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. Playing with the calibre of bowlers you see out here, and we had a lot of men trialling. I think that from memory there was something like 17 men going for 7 spots. So
Wow.
and there was only one change to the men's side, with Angus Young coming in for
Right.
Darren Voss, who was unavailable. So
Bossy, yep.
yeah, so it wasn't a lot. It's pretty hard to get a Guernsey,
So he's pushed it wide again.
He has. Oh look, one's okay. They can.
One yellow.
Yep.
Yep.
They can move along to the next end and create another opportunity. I mean, they wouldn't be phased being 6-2 down at the moment. It's
Very early days.
yeah, it's the end of the first quarter, so
Yeah.
first third. So we've got plenty of time to go yet.
So you got any shout outs out there?
Well, I haven't got anyone asking me any questions. So
Okay.
is anyone watching?
Well, we got a few people. So Haley's out there. I don't know if she's watching this one, but she was coming across with us to do this and got ill and couldn't make the trip.
Sorry to
so
hear that.
Candace got the early ticket over. So hope Haley's on the mend.
Yes, good on you, Hayley.
And Grandad, he's in Palmerston North Hospital. Had a bit of an op up there, so thoughts go out to him as well.
My mum might be watching.
Oh,
Old mum.
Yes, she's had a bit of a hard week with my nana dying,
Yes.
so
Oh.
but I think
Yeah.
she'll be watching. Said she was going to tune in. She'll be up here tomorrow, having a bit of a look. So send her my best wishes if she is watching, and if she's not, she should be.
Your
She won't mind
favourite
me
son's on the commentary team.
she
Surely.
won't. It's her only son too. So I hope I'm the favourite.
That's why you can say favourite son
That's
without
right.
upsetting anyone.
We've got Bridget Fletcher watching from New Plymouth.
Biddy, yep.
Yep.
Biddy.
Yep.
Thanks for joining in, Bridget. And a fellow by the name of Frank Harney lives about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here. He commentates a lot of local bowls games in Warrnambool.
Yep.
So he's watching as well. So
Yep.
hope you're enjoying the coverage, Frank. And I'm sorry if I'm not doing the commentary justice.
Yep. So the Kiwis had a bit of a get-together last night and talked about some special people that passed this year as well. And so some of them are wearing a bit of a black armbands underneath their clothes. Just,
Right.
So
Oh yes,
Peter Carney, you would know.
Yes, I remember Peter.
From
Yes.
your Invercargill experience.
Yes,
so
very
he-
sad to hear about his passing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a terrific guy.
Well, he was.
Great contributor to the game and just a top-notch
He was a
bloke.
terrific host to us too last time round.
And Dave Philpott as well.
Yes.
So Dave Philpott, obviously close to Cherie, and Ashley. And Bev's here. Bev Diamond's here. So that's good to see. So yeah, just all bowls is a bit of a community and families and things like that. So another good end here for Cherie and Paul. I think Ian just feeling it a little bit at the moment. So we saw Simon in the first game just feeling it a little bit. So
it's particularly going this way towards the grandstand. The heads for Australia haven't been as tight. This isn't too bad though. This is going to change it. Oh, yep, that's good.
yeah, that's opened it up for a good split there.
No, just you referring to Peter Carney. He took a group of people to Milford Sound just for the day.
Yeah.
From Invercargill. Just didn't even bat an eyelid.
Yeah.
Incredible that he did that for us.
They're always incredible hosts down there in Invercargill.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what you do. It's the little touches. That's good. That's taken away that shot. It's the little touches that count
Yes,
down there.
absolutely.
If you're down there for something and you turn up and then there's a box of sweets or biscuits in your motel room and you go, how did that turn up? Well, what's that doing there? And it'll go, compliments of Invercargill.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're just like that.
Standard procedure.
Yeah, it is.
Great bowl, Fiona. Very good shot.
It is great. So yeah, shout out to Elaine if you're online.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best wishes. We've got the big group of Lows here who you'd know
Yes.
from Invercargill. So there's a bit of a contingent. Okay, Cherie might be looking for a little bit more position round the back. He's probably holding shot. Oh no, that's aggression. What's going on?
Slide.
Okay,
Changes it.
like the intent. Good position bowls. One or two down there. Okay, what's Ian? He's looking for a back position. He's looking for that back black. Oh, blue. I'm starting to get my colours wrong like Alex.
Come on, that's getting catchy.
So you can tell me about this because we set up our graphics ready for yellow and black as the traditional test match colours are.
I was a
Did
bit
we not
surprised.
have black ones here?
I was a bit surprised to see blue ones myself this morning, to be honest. But yeah, maybe it's just a ploy,
Well, yeah.
Anything to get in your heads,
Yeah.
we've got to do something.
Yeah. We always respond pretty well annoyed.
Yeah, no, we do have black bowls. I don't know why. I mean, there has been when they're making them now, they're generally, hence why they're not making a lot of black ones anymore. They got orange, like actual orange, not yellow that someone thinks is orange.
It's a very, very bright
The
orange.
yellow and blue, or orange and blue, are quite common. Yeah,
Yes.
we're using them ourselves.
Like all of our nationals was either orange and yellow, orange and blue, or blue and yellow. Yeah, this year there was no black at all.
Okay, Ian's looking. Just going to be just into the pack here. Might have got the second one there.
I don't think it was great that it fell over, to be honest.
Paul might change his hand now.
What happens with that front blue? It's the.
I don't think it's going to fly. It's a little bit off the kitty. So the front blue onto the yellow. As long as it doesn't kill, the worst scenario would be one down.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Look at that camera work. It's almost as good as the speedway people.
It looks like a lolly jar. Look at it all.
It's magnificent.
Looks like Skittles.
Licorice, all sorts. Right, Paul. What's he playing? He's playing his backhand. He's playing with weight. Needs the outside. He just missed it. 2 there.
2 to yellow.
So let's closed it up.
Yep. Here we go. Here we come. The tsunami is about to arrive.
So it's 4-6. Played 6. That's the 1/3 mark. 18 ends. That's pretty good opener. Just sheared off it.
Good to see you're on board, Darwin Hughes. Hope you're well.
Yep.
Another geography question for you.
Another one. Yep.
Where is Waihi Beach?
So Waihi Beach.
Waihi Beach is awesome.
Lovely spot.
It's where Hazel Johnston's tuning in from.
Hazel, yeah. Waihi Beach is in the Thames Valley area.
Oh, yes, right.
But it's a nice beach, Coromandel.
Yep, I heard of Coromandel, yep.
Yep, lovely white sand beach out there. Thames Valley, the home of Kevin Boothby. You might have heard of Kevin Boothby, one of our legends of the game, you could say, although he'd be the first to say don't be stupid, David. But everyone loves Kevin. And that's pretty good from Cherie. Used to be gold mining. I think Ballarat's a bit of a gold mine town, isn't it?
It sure is.
So yeah, Waihi itself is still a gold mine.
The gold rush was here in the 1850s and 60s.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I saw some familiar signs. So you had. We went this morning past a place called Eureka.
Yes.
That's a classic gold mine name.
Well, the famous Eureka Stockade happened in Ballarat, where the miners had a bit of a tussle with the coppers.
Oh, that's a great bow in.
If you haven't heard of it, give it a Google. It's a pretty fascinating event.
I think Paul will be looking for that. Don't think he'd want to be short.
He's arriving here.
Up and over.
Good bowl.
Be okay. You might have to have a
I
look
think
at
that
the
bowl
other
is
camera.
just tap's going to be moving a few times on this head. Yeah, the volume has increased from this morning.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think 2 reasons. I think the Aussies are encouraged by their start, and I think the Kiwis are probably feeling like they need to lift their team.
Yep.
And be a bit more vocal and a bit more supportive, I think.
Yep.
And that combination is more noise from both sides.
So who would be in the New Zealand team, given Grant Lamy's absence? Who would be the one that would be sort of leading that conversation, or would it be a group thing?
I think I get the sense of this as it's very much a group.
Right.
The captain's Paul Wright. Everyone likes Paulie,
Yes.
good popular guy, but not a big rah-rah guy,
No.
And
It's pretty cool, calm and collected, isn't
I
he?
get the impression this group has, been here now for a few days. Have got quite a good bond.
Yep.
So I think it's a bit of a joint thing, and
Yep.
they'll be pretty gutted by the morning's effort or result, because they'll be their biggest critics of their own is what's happened, but yeah, I think they're there seemed to be good bond. I thought, Candice, from that team. We came back from setting up last night here, and then went to get the key, and they were all 10 o'clock at night, and they're all in there just sitting, just talking, and
Yep.
it just seemed a pretty good vibe.
Did you catch any of the roller skating?
I did.
We captured a good hour of it.
Yeah.
I did. We were sitting in for an hour, but that's it. Candace said, "Oh well, that was different because they did lots of different things."
Yeah,
and,
So just for those who don't know, they do roller derby in this stadium. That it is a stadium. It's not just a shed, I don't think. But they do roller derby here, and I saw a few of them when we were trialling, and they're different people, all right. Yeah, good on them. Everyone's got to have a passion, I suppose.
Yeah.
They probably think we're a bit different,
Oh, they thought we were weird. And
chucking bits of plastic on a bit of carpet,
That's right.
I think one of the funniest statements was that to bring some tables and chairs in here, we needed to put something under them to stop them scratching. And while we're watching the roller derby, they were jumping
they were,
half a metre in the air
they
and
were
landing.
landing on
So-
skates. I think, don't think that's going to be.
I'll keep
the
my
tables
feet
are gonna
fully
be a
on the
problem.
ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure that the tables were going to be too much of
No.
affected. But hey, all good fun, eh?
Oh, that's it.
This looks like a score update.
Takes all types in the world.
Yeah.
Give me the good news, Dave.
Okay. Sure, he's got a good line here.
It's pretty close.
The
Close.
right one. Oh, God.
Oh, and it set
Fell
back
back.
down.
That's unlucky.
That is stiff.
Okay, men's 8-bowl pair. New Zealand 4, Australia 7. So New Zealand's come back. They were 5-0 down, so that's after 5 ends. The mixed 6-bowl, New Zealand 8, Australia 4. You beaut. Keep going. After 6 ends. Men's triples, New Zealand 7, Australia 3 after 6. You beaut. Keep going. Ladies triples, New Zealand 11, Australia 9 after 9. You beaut. Keep going. Ladies 8-bowl pairs, New Zealand 9, Australia 2 after 6. You beaut.
Wow.
Interesting.
What a turnaround.
This is turntables. Tell you what, Sarge, you're not looking too happy now, is he?
Sarge is just calculating what's going to happen next. He's got a very inquisitive mind.
It's not a bad bowl there.
Well, it's a good response by the Kiwis because I think they were pretty shell-shocked at dinner time, at lunchtime. But they've come out positive, so
They have.
it's good.
It's always to be expected. I did call it at lunchtime. Yes. I was asked for my words of wisdom before they had their team meeting, before they came out for the second session, and I said something along the lines of, "Don't something it up." Expletive, yeah. And they said they just giggled. Yeah, they were in good spirits.
Right. Paul Smith. He's going to have to
A
shelf
little bit
because he's wide.
Yeah.
Oof.
Pretty lonely blue in there.
This head is getting better and better for us, and it's not even through our own our own doing. But, I think that one near the tee.
Yes.
Boot.
Mercedes.
I know, fancy, eh? Great rental car.
What have you done?
The boot's open. Yeah, no, that car came in.
Dave will be back in a minute. He's just got an issue with his blue Mercedes station wagon. Yes, you heard it right. They have a Mercedes rental car.
And it came in real handy at lunchtime when we turned it on for 15 minutes just to get warm. Yeah, no, a couple of work perks from Dad. He got
Very good.
cheap rental, so we went for the nice car.
What does your dad do for a crust?
Oh, that's a really great question.
Yeah.
Does
he do anything? No.
Does he do anything? Sometimes I question it.
Yeah.
No, I know he works for LIC, Livestock Improvements.
Okay, right.
I think he's the procurement manager, but we will have to confirm that when we get back.
Yes. Now, interestingly, here on this head, Ian's played a blocker.
Yes.
Because literally, I think the only shot on here is to get that blue up into the head, and I don't think it's in a bad spot, to be fair.
It's not a bad block.
No.
Based on a skinnier hand. It's not very forgiving if you're too wide with a bit of weight, so...
I was surprised. I thought Ian might have tried to play up through those yellows just to squeeze the black out altogether, but maybe he's just thought the head setup's pretty good as it is.
Right now you're making colours up.
Black, yes. Blue, yeah, you know. The dark bowl, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Oh, he's under the block.
It's close. Great shot.
Oh, what a wonderful shot.
That is a great shot. Yeah, and Dave's fired up. He's finally fixed his luxury car. So Ian's block was just not quite good enough there.
It was almost a perfect guide, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that can happen.
It can, absolutely.
Now, were your ears burning when you were outside, Dave?
What were you talking about?
I did ask, what do you do for a crust?
Well, because I'm driving Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's a lease car, mate, so don't worry about that. I haven't got a Mercedes at home. But
It's
all right. I mentioned that we got work perk of a slight discounted car, hence why we went fancy.
yeah. We
got to be good for something.
Called 6T.
Bright orange.
And they give you lease sort of rentals, so you end up getting to drive something quite flash.
I think they used to be Thrifty, and they changed their name to 6T, I believe, or they got taken over, something like that. Yeah, Thrifty car rental. Yep. No one cares, but I just thought I'd tell you anyway. Yeah. So I know something.
Oh, it's tidy bowl from Shree.
It's a lovely bowl. Yep.
So that was a terrific bowl from Paul because
that was a cracker.
Ian and Fiona.
Yes.
Yep. We're just coming back into it there and had a bit of momentum, so it was a great last bowl.
Fiona's just going this way, just been a little bit tight a couple of times. Just an observation, certainly not a criticism at this point.
Pretty easy from here, isn't it?
Oh, it is, from the cheap seats, that's
We've
right.
played some pretty good bowls so far.
Yeah. I haven't bowled a bad one yet.
I've bowled 3.
What, this morning?
Yeah. That's a pretty good line.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
Great
lovely bowl.
Paul Smith.
Lovely
beautiful
bowl.
17 Smiths online will be loving that.
Oh, and Nash will be going off his chops.
Rover will be excited.
Yeah, Ian's going to try and squeeze this jack out, I'd say. Yeah, he's positive.
Oh, yep, very positive.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Oh, wow.
What a shot.
turnaround.
That's great weight.
The bugger can bowl.
Paul looking for the kitty.
Has he got it clean?
Hold.
No, he hasn't.
Oh.
Look at the swoop there. That might have been where that person was jumping up and down on their roller skates last night. Just
It's a great chance. Right on that green line. So they were doing it right inside that
There
green
you
line.
go.
Oh, looking for some cover, just a bit long.
Yeah, just had to
fell
force to get that green out there. Just had to force a little bit more weight, and that. Sometimes people look at that and go, "Oh God, that was a terrible bowl," but you've actually got to play weight to hold it to get past those front ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't take much to put a bit more on. At that point, the last thing Australia needed was another bowl in front. I don't think they'll be changing much here. I think Paul will be asking Sheree to be positive.
Yeah, good bowl here. Good bowl.
Yep, very good.
The only downside is it's given Australia a back bowl.
Plan
but still,
B, I think.
Yeah,
Plan
yeah.
A would have been the kitty.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But still not a bad bowl.
If Fiona can land the blue here, get one of the yellows up. Either or.
Bit of both.
Yeah. That's okay. There's a good shelf there now. She does play that shot again.
Paul's opted to stay on the hand rather than try and draw round on the back end of Sheree.
Sorry. Right in the gap.
It's a good bowl.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Changes the Australian shot here.
that has.
Ian's put his thinking cap on.
It's yellow on, or will they play the blue? He is.
Yep.
He's talking yellow.
He just told Fiona don't be shy, so this will be a positive shot. Fiona doesn't need any encouragement.
Yeah, correct. Just a bit tight.
Plan B, Ian says.
Not the worst.
Certainly changed it.
Well, that's a swinging hand, that one.
Mm.
Not really sure what they're going to do.
This is where if one did have a snake or a wobbler, it would
Wobble
come
bowl?
into play. Yep.
Paul's generally got one of the smoothest deliveries in the business, so
He does.
never seen him play a wobble bowl.
He's right out
Oh,
there,
look
isn't he?
at
Oh,
that
that
green.
is beautiful.
Look at that
It's a
green.
good shot.
What a bowl.
Just unfortunate that it fell over.
Yep,
That's the only, and you can't help that. That's just bad luck.
that's a good bowl. Unfortunately, leaving a split.
And where we're sitting, I'm sitting on the end here of this commentary booth, and I've got a bird's eye view of this shot, so I'll
Yep.
be able to tell you whether or not it's any good.
All right. Well, he's gone wide. Oh, that's a bad result, actually.
And it's not a great result. No.
That was a good example of what you've been talking about with weight, right?
Yes,
Because that
that's
was
exactly
perfect
right.
green for everyone on that hand, but the fact that he put a couple of feet of weight on it, it just didn't deviate.
The club manager from my outdoor clubs just texts me saying, which is the best indoor bowls club around? I can't believe he's even asked that. It'd be wherever I'm playing, of course. Like, what a fool, honestly. He doesn't play indoor, but yes, it's like some people.
I think he got a bite out of you. That's
yeah,
what
well, I don't, whether if he is watching, he definitely got a bite out of
that
me.
was
yeah.
cheap fishing, really. I think.
Yeah. I am on live commentary, otherwise I'd say a few other things.
Yeah, we don't have the 10-second beep button on this, so
Thanks
if
for
it comes
telling me.
out,
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yeah, I think Alex let one out in the first round.
I walked away 2 or 3 times in the first game just to save the beep. All right, Paul's probably looking at. Oh no, was he blocking? He had no weight, so he might have been blocking.
No, he's not happy, so...
He just didn't like it.
No.
It's one of
No,
my bowls.
he's wanting more green based on his hand
Yeah.
gestures just then.
So Fiona's indicating the yellow up.
So we can get a better angle. No.
Let's go. to
Might
that.
need the roam ring on that there.
Yep. Up and over on the yellow, or even shelf off the yellow onto the kitty. It'd be a terrific shot.
Anyone can do it, he can.
Don't want to get caught wide here.
No.
So you've just got to miss that front bunch.
Tell you what.
Got to get Pays close.
Gonna get it
He
clean.
got
Oh,
got
Oh,
the wrong side of it.
bloody good effort. We've crept away again now. What is it now? 9-4 after 8.
Yep. So we're playing 18 ends. No time limit. We get time and a half after 2.5 hours, I think. Time and a half on nothing is what?
That's eating into my frothy time.
Speaking of frothy, there's a drop over here we don't get in New Zealand called Firthy.
Yes, there is.
I don't mind that.
It's made in Geelong.
Is it?
Yes. Not
Now,
that far from here.
A few years ago we were over here on a fact-finding trip. A bunch of lads, including Sean Blackburn and his father.
Ah, yes, I'm
Blackburn.
I'm aware of the said trip.
Yes.
Yes.
It was an interesting trip. Colourful. Anyway, Steve, Sean's father, took a liking to this Furphy bear.
Yep.
And to this day we call him Furthy.
There you
Still
go.
call him Furphy.
Really? Yeah.
But it's actually not a bad drop.
No,
I
it's
don't mind
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
you had one on the first night here.
I did. First, I just thought, well, when in Rome, a quiet one. So yeah,
Where would Colleen Riddick be from?
North Taranaki.
she's from North Taranaki.
Oh, she's congratulated us on our commentary.
Oh, is she?
It's very nice of you, Colleen. Thank you.
Colleen's a nurse. Are you not working, Colleen? Oh.
She is. I pity the patients.
That's all right. The waiting time's horrible at the moment. They'll just add another 10 minutes to it. It won't matter.
Then again, it is 4:45. She's probably finished her shift.
4:45. We'll let you off, Cog. Yep, that's pretty good. Paul will be looking at
Myself all mixed up here.
looking at splitting the yellows. I think just getting in amongst that side of it. Yeah, all on the weight now. Yep, that's
Yeah,
a great
good
shot.
ball.
Great bowl.
Good
Yep.
ball there. Another brown shoe wearer and Ian here. I've got exactly the same type of shoe. Just wish I could bowl like him.
I don't think the shoe's got anything to do with it.
Really?
but,
You don't reckon?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's excitement for the New Zealand team over there.
Yes. I think Terry
Oh, she's
Terry
starting
just
to
played a
light
bomb.
up here at the
Yeah.
moment. Getting the
Kylie,
full-
our reserve, is just cheering us on.
Yeah,
Going off her chops over there.
They gave Kylie a V drink for lunch, and she's come out smashing it this afternoon. So good girl.
Oh, bit of weight
Okay,
here.
Cherie's got
Cherie.
weight. Try and hold up. Oh, unlucky. That's not what she wanted. Still there though. Bit of a split.
Looking to get that yellow over.
Looking at the blue. Push the blue through. Okay. I think there could be yellow split on here, bit of kitty movement.
Agreed. That's what I'd be playing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Kylie must have had a V drink.
She's on fire.
It's when you see this happening, it's a clear sort of like lunchtime. They've all had a chat and just said we've got to get more positive, more vocal,
more energy.
Yeah, more energy, and you can just see it this afternoon. It's coming through, which is good.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Mm.
Being a 4-test veteran and all, so.
What
a good shot.
Right,
I thought you had that.
So how many tests have you now attended, Dave?
A few. I don't know how many. I've probably viewed quite a few, maybe 4 or 5.
Yep.
Here's Mr. Sargent. How's he looking? Is he smiling?
Oh, he's
walking away quite quickly.
He's pensive. I don't like it when Glenn's pensive. It's not good. BAD bad.
Some of them are getting a bit closer.
Oh, positive here for Ian. Oh, not a bad position to end
That's
up
a
in.
great spot.
No. Great effort, Fiona.
Okay, score update. Men's.
Hit me, Dave.
8-bowl pair. New Zealand 6, Australia 7. It's closed up.
Oh, it is closed up.
After 7 ends. The mixed 6-bowl. New Zealand 12, Australia 8 after 8.
Mm-hmm.
Go, you good things. Men's triples. New Zealand 10, Australia 3.
Gee.
Go, you good things.
That's good.
After 8.
I did see, Dave, just before you go on, I did see the jack go flying off before in that game. So I reckon there must have been a penalty end.
Yep.
But anyway, go on.
Ladies triples. New Zealand 17, Australia 11 after 12.
Gee, that's a cricket score.
Big score.
Great bowl.
Bit stiff there by Paul.
Ladies 8-bowl pairs. New Zealand 9, Australia 5 after 8. So yeah, that's looking golden at the moment. Just about
29 shots in 12 ends.
Yeah, that's
in the ladies triples.
lucrative.
Bloody hell.
Maybe
you
they're
would
paid
think
to
some
bowl on
penalties
that
have
mat.
had.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's something going on there.
Right, so what's Ian doing here?
I think he's looking to get onto the end
Taking
of that
the
jack
channel?
if he can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Too wide, isn't he?
for it, eh? He's looking to thread the needle through that
He was.
gap.
Interesting. It's bread and butter for Paul, isn't it, really? He's got 2 options here.
Going to play underneath, tight.
Yep, I would think so.
Oh, he's close.
Oh, it's
He's
real
close.
Oh.
He left it behind, guys.
Oh.
He left it behind. What's he doing?
Sarge is smiling. That's the first smile I've seen out of him this afternoon.
with
a big sigh of relief.
and he had exhale relief.
I did say this morning, I was just laying back, almost falling asleep because of the circumstances. I was on the edge of my seat for that bowl. I thought we were in a lot of trouble.
That was a great line from Paul. He was just really stiff.
Yeah, he was incredibly stiff. I'd back Ian to draw one here. He'll learn from his first one.
Well, he's going to try and thread that needle.
Yeah, I think
it's
he
going to
will.
have to be perfect, right? Although most of those bowls are a fair way out. There's not a lot of danger.
No. No. It's just playing the draw.
It's definitely a
This
tighter
is
green.
closer.
No, he's held. It held.
Yeah, interesting.
One yellow.
Well, it is. The plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen.
Halfway mark. Australia 5, New Zealand 9, 9 ends played.
And hello, Meredith. I see you're back online. Where have you been? Where's your late note? Welcome back. We need your support.
We'll be running a survey overnight, petition overnight, whether we let Alex read back in the morning.
Is he the bad luck
We've
charm?
all come good since he decided to sit in the stand for the
Yes.
afternoon. All right.
Well, you know something's not right when we're talking about fairy bread, so, you know. Do you have fairy bread over here? Your kids eat that.
Yeah, it was going downhill pretty
It
quick.
was, yes.
The bowls are in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, it was... I loved it. Yeah.
Well, it's certainly an easier gig when you've got close-ish game and like it is at the moment, so it does help.
Does.
Oh, it's a good home. So we're hooking into the Toblerones.
I actually
This
haven't
is
had
the-
one yet.
This is
Yes.
the commentators get you through the day chocolate.
Okay, am I allowed to have one
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
they're there for you, mate.
visiting
They're for everyone.
commentator?
Honorary commentator.
Yes.
I feel like tomorrow we might need a thermos of constant hot chocolate and possibly a V. Might.
Just
Do they
get on to
still-
whatever Kylie's having.
yeah, exactly. Whatever
the-
Kylie's got.
Would the Target here have such a thing? You guys might not have it over here, but we call it a hot water bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get a couple of them and then heat them up in the morning.
And sit on them. Keep your bum warm.
Mm.
My parents go to the Nationals every year, and they've got heated cushions.
Oh,
Oh,
So I don't know where they got them from, but
that would for sure be a go right now.
this is a little bit of a loose end here from Paul and Cherie.
come on down, Ian. Come on down.
Yep.
Looking pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
it's left a ledge.
left a little bit of a
Yeah,
welcome sign.
it's a good bowl, but
Well, Paul could be positive onto this because he's got the spring the kitty out or rest the bowls. I don't think drawing it a toucher is really the go here. Yep, playing weight. He's a bit tight.
it's
But it's not too bad.
really important here. Fiona gets on this jack
Yep.
first.
Just
Consolidate
protect
the good start on this head.
Yep.
She's out wide. Here it comes. Fall. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
fell down.
Yep, not
That's
bad.
okay. Gee, you got to be out there though, don't you? That was right to the edge.
Yep, they're just going to take stock. Yep, this is no, Paul's still thinking to play that positive yellow through. She's got plenty of weight. That's actually No worse.
Oh, you can see exactly what's going to happen next. One of those front Kiwi bowls is just going to be ploughed through into the head. And then, yeah, even Stevens again. Again, sort of pointing to a dead draw to the corner of the box, or just past the corner of the box, as
Yep.
we would call it. We've just worked out what Kylie's been doing and why she's so up and
She's
about.
been eating sweets.
She's been eating sweeties, yes. She's close
Keep
here.
doing it,
Lovely
Kylie.
green.
What a shot.
That's a great bowl.
Full. Oh, do something.
The only so it was a lovely bowl. The only negative to it is that Paul can play more weight.
That's
now.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
It's not
Cherie,
gonna-
or
it's not
even
gonna
Cherie.
squeeze.
Yeah.
Is it Cherie?
It's
It
Cherie.
is.
Yeah, we're still on Cherie.
Well, she's playing plenty
Oh, she's close.
and followed through.
Yeah, lovely bowl.
And just like that, the heat has completely changed.
Yeah. God, I should
Still
be.
rather
should
be
be a-
yellow than blue at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yep.
All right, Ian's on his way down.
He's close here. Great shot. That's a horn.
Wow.
Wow.
Until the next missile comes down.
Well, yeah.
He'd want to get at the first bowl though, because if he doesn't, sure as hell bet that Ian's going to make it harder for him.
Draw.
Well, the draw's an option, but that hand, people have been struggling with getting that. You know, you've got to push weight to keep it out. The last thing you want to do is just sail on by and do nothing.
Do you think he's going to just make his way out through the middle and woggle through it?
Yeah.
Well, he's playing that hand.
I back him to get this.
Just playing, reaching weight.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
This game could turn on an absolute dime here.
That's exactly right.
Potentially 5-6 shots there.
I mean, I don't know. If I was Australia here, I might even be looking across their head to lay that blue out. And just make Paul have to play the absolute perfect shot. Even if he gets the middle yellow over that's leaning at the moment, plays that through. I think that's what they're looking at. Can pretty much play any way he likes on that hand to get it over. Let's see if I'm right.
You convinced yourself.
Yeah, it's all good in theory. Yeah, that's what he's playing. Swing,
Wide, I
mate.
think.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
close. Oh,
Well,
jeez.
he's currently holding about 8.
Yeah.
He's currently holding, I reckon, 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's all there is.
There's a
8.
gate.
Yep,
There's a gate
that's
as big as
all there is.
Ballarat.
Right, Paul's looking to shelf
Yeah, he's
off the
close.
inside. He has. What a bowl! What a terrific
shot.
bowl, Paul Smith.
Great shot.
They will take one down there any day.
Any day. That was a
He was always going to get
horrible
that. What are you
win.
worried about?
I was very worried.
Jeez, they're a nervy bunch, these Kiwis. Don't let their
We're
coolness
behind,
fool you.
mate. We're behind. We're chasing.
Oh, wrong end.
I'll give it to Paul Smith there. He didn't overweight it, you know. Some people could have been, I'm 8 down and absolutely launch it, you know, but he just played control weight back that he hit the right line. And
No, absolutely, Dave. Couldn't agree more. Glenn Sargent has numerous sayings, and one of them is, you've got to play the right weight, Fluff. Don't play any weight, play the right weight. You understand?
And then you go, Sarge, what's
the right weight, mate? Play the good weight, mate.
That's a good start from Cherie.
Yep.
My last end was a little bit loose from
good
the guys.
reply,
And,
just through.
She started well this end. It's a good line again. Oh, nailed it.
Great shot.
Great stuff, Cherie.
Well, one bad end, and then she goes bang bang.
Yep.
Thanks for coming.
How cute's her little beanie? Got two pom poms.
The two pom-poms?
Minnie Mouse.
Hey. She's lovely.
She said she was bitterly cold and it ain't coming off. I don't blame her.
Oh, that was a beautiful line.
Was.
And you see that there, that it was on a great line, and then they dive in their last foot
Yeah.
of weight.
Yep.
And
If
it
you
looked
don't
like,
have the...
as it's turned out where it's ended up, it looks like it was a bad bowl, but it only just missed.
If you haven't got the right weight, or the precise weight on the draw, then yeah, you get punished.
Yep. Yeah, good green. It'll dive.
Yeah, good home there. That's okay.
Yeah, I think that's where Paul's heading. It's all on the way. I'm not sure he's got it.
And if there's a little bit of contact on that front blue, it's not going to hurt. Tell you what, she's close.
Coming down nicely.
Come on,
Very
Fiona.
close.
What a
Very
shot.
close.
Good bowl.
Yeah, good
Fattens
shot.
the head.
Paul's saying no harm in the split, so he's saying, you know, don't worry about the shot, just get it in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, is that jam that in, or
One down, Ian saying. The call was similar bowl to your last. And I tell you what, she's listened. Look at this. Very good. That's very good. She changed the complexion of that head just with those two bowls.
Yep.
Look. Hugely. Just when you think you're looking good. No bowl is safe.
What's Paul playing here, Dave?
really? I've got no idea. It's sort of like you're sitting there vulnerable, but what can you do about it?
Yes.
You know, if he plays weight, he could just open it up even more for the. At least the blue to some degree is locked in there,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's Lonely Soldier. Or if you're brave, you fly the outside and just try and get rid of as many yellows as possible. But according to Fluffy, you don't play shots like that in Australia. you get a 2-year ban or something. So yeah, that's what she was doing. She was playing that shot.
Yeah, she was.
Racing through that outside one. Try and remove it.
Not quite a 2-year ban, but you just get watched like a hawk.
A stipendiary.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have the strength to do that. I'd have to throw my body down with it.
That'd be worth seeing.
Oh, well. Yeah. Yes. Couple of frothies, you might say it, but yeah. Your head starts to lead before your legs do, and that's when you know you've got problems.
Okay, here's Ian playing with weight.
He's close. Great shot. That's a great shot.
Now, whether it's
Yeah.
blue or yellow's irrelevant at the moment.
That's
because
right.
that blue's now potentially can move out of the head.
That's lonely.
I think Paul's got to play through that outside yellow. Just go right through that one and try and peel the back two. Be brave. Or you run for cover and block it.
Yeah, even if he gets to almost the corner, just past the corner of the box there, you know, it's going to be another one in the head.
Yeah.
Because they're not in a bad spot, you know. That what is it, 9-6? Yeah, so. Having a good chat about it anyway.
Mm.
Look, that's what I'd be doing. I mean, he's got another bowl after this anyway. Should things go completely pear-shaped, but get one in amongst them. He's fairly positive.
He's going. Yeah. Yep, I thought that might be the shot he might go for. He's got another bowl left.
Why?
Because the way
I'm not
the
saying
head,
you're wrong.
the way
but
the head
yeah.
was going, he was going to be faced with playing 5 down with his last bowl. If he got it, he didn't get it right, but if he got it right, he would have peeled at least 2 or 3 off and had 2 on the head.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's one of those things where you're playing at this level, you play your shots.
Yep.
You don't wait for it to happen. And Paul played it. It didn't work, but he's got another bowl.
No, that's exactly right. And that was for our viewers at home.
Yep.
You might be wondering why.
Yep. So Paul can rest that outside shot for the shot. Yep, that's what Cherie's indicating.
And the communication between the two of them's brilliant, you know, really considered, and
Yep.
it's what you like to see. Tell you what,
He's good. He's good.
Oh,
He's
Cherie's
close.
liking it.
He's good.
Oh.
He's unlucky. God, that was only...
here we come.
6 inches away from perfect. That's 3. We're all
Three.
square.
All square. Here we go. After 11. We've got the close one, folks. We didn't say that this morning, but we're saying it at the moment here.
9 all. After 11, we're playing 18 ends.
I wonder if young Miley's watching any of this with...
Miley will no doubt be watching.
I remember 2019 and my son watching his Nana on TV and getting very excited about it. He was about 2 at the time. So I can imagine Miley being a little bit older, that she's enjoying seeing her mum on TV. Oh, here we go. Update time.
He's smiling. This is
This
bad
is
news.
not good news.
This is bad news.
He's
Okay, score update.
there is a wry smile.
Okay, men's 8-bowl pair. New Zealand 12, Australia 9. That's good. After 10 ends. The mixed pair, that's all square. 12 all after 12.
Oh.
That's got tight.
Jeepers.
Men's triples, New Zealand 14, Australia 4 after 12. The ladies triples, New Zealand 25, Australia 12 after
I
16.
haven't got off 12.
The ladies 8-bowl pairs, New Zealand 13, Australia 5 after 11.
A real mixture of
Brilliant.
scenarios there, isn't there?
Yeah,
There is.
yeah. Some of them have closed up a bit, but yep, still there.
Still plenty ends to go.
That's exactly right.
That hand is certainly not forgiving when you don't give enough green.
No. Oh, that tap helped.
Little tap. Yeah, it's coming home now.
Yeah, good
That's
bowl.
a great bowl ball.
Lovely
Yep.
bowl.
Beautiful.
Fiona's pushed it wide a bit.
Yeah, I think she has. Didn't mind the weight because, yeah, would have changed the head, but yeah, she's just a tad wide for what she wanted.
Sheree chosen the same line, but she's got a great line here. Oh, and then a last minute duck. Probably not a bad spot out there. Fiona's taken the same hand.
Yeah, I think she'll play similar weight, just tighter. Which she has.
Yep, that's close.
Come on, Fiona. Great bowl there. Well done.
Yep, that's a good effort. Sheree's bowl's now looking pretty good out there. It's all on the weight.
Very, very good line.
Interesting.
Well, it may have just about taken the other hand out of it.
Oh, I think if he's drawing to the back yellow,
Well, that's the weight he's going to have to play. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You're right. If he plays
because
positive
even if
weight,
he gets
looking
the
for
jack
the back
into
yellow,
those blues, he's
Yep.
going to be amongst it, you know.
But if he doesn't play it with enough
now that
weight, it'll
that
die.
I've said that,
Yeah, no, he's coming under.
good call, Fluff. Back to normal. You know, I don't mind that either in a way. It sort of takes out that trail to the blues. If they were
You
looking
can
at
play a
that.
similar shot with his
Yep.
next one with his own bowl there. Paul's all on his weight here. He's under.
A big opportunity here for Ian. If he can
Yep.
get this, play this right.
Well, he's got that 2 yellows lined up there. He can
Yeah.
play one of them and the edge onto the other and pop it out for shot.
Yep.
So, yeah, good opportunity for him to get this. How's
Here he
he?
comes.
Close?
Not quite, I don't
Oh,
think.
he's followed through.
Falling down might have helped. Gee, you'd love another one now, though. Oh, if you're Australian, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Can't we have one more, please?
No. That's a solid no.
Yeah, it's a good guide for him there.
Paul's going to try and thread the needle. Going to have to die from out there.
Really had pretty good weight too.
Ah, I think Sheree likes it. Yep, she does. It's
Yep.
one blue. Which might have explained Paul being a little bit conservative on
Yep.
on his bowl. He was already holding. Okay, 12 ends played. It's Australia 9, New Zealand 10. We're in for a grandstand finish.
Yes, it's certainly tightened up in this one. New Zealand had the ascendancy early. But,
Yeah,
Australia
I think
have come
Australia have had options there and could have, Paul played a big bowl to save a bundle at one point.
back.
So,
Yes, he did.
so yeah, pretty well matched.
Yes.
I'm sure he's got the good line and the kitty.
Yeah, good bowl. That'll be enough of that, Dave.
Well, I'm thinking I didn't hear much
So
behind
where's
it.
Kylie?
And, just got a toucher. And
Yeah.
Has Kylie gone to reload another V or
Yeah.
something?
Putting some more fuel in the tank.
What do you got to do to get a clap around here? The old-fashioned touches used to
As
be
they
good
say
enough.
in Crackerjack, is that hat glued to your head, Stan?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did have a mate of mine. Jack said, "How many Crackerjack quotes will you get in for the day?" I said, "Oh well, handful." Yeah, I've almost got to the handful.
A handful a day or a handful for the weekend?
Oh, handful for the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
brilliant.
I reckon
So
that's
we're
four.
going to get a few more of them.
Oh, you will. Yeah,
Oh,
it's got to be
unlucky Paul.
situation based, though. You know, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Time and place.
That's exactly right. There's a few I can't say because we don't have the bleep button.
It's a family show.
Yes, that's right. PG.
Okay, Ian's about to make amends here for
Yeah. Great bowler there, Ian.
it's a very good spot
Good
there.
home.
Stand on the stumps. Good
green,
start.
Paul. You got the weight. Well, enough for a shot, but probably won't count in the end. Yep, he's got a great green.
It's looking tidy.
He's close. Yep.
Yep, good shot.
Positive shot underneath here for Paul. He can play through the yellow, blue up or kitty. So
Yeah.
there's 3 options here. I think potentially he'd prefer the bowl. So Cherie will be asked to play that.
Yeah, the bowl clean. Yeah,
on her backhand.
that back yellow could come into play yet.
I think she'll be playing reasonable weight here.
Oh, she's close.
Bang. Oh. That was stuff.
Was stiff. I thought she played brilliant weight there for the shot.
Heads change, so restart. Play another end.
That's it.
Looking to Fiona to draw around her own yellow or play through it. Playing positive. Oh, clean through.
Oh, that's
Clean
not ideal.
through. It's not easy to do that when you want to do it.
No.
Yeah, stayed on the island. Great
It's a
spot.
lovely bowl.
It was very.
Bowl was nearly half off the carpet coming in. It's how wide you got to go.
It had a look. It had a look over the cliff all
Yeah,
the way
it did.
down.
Yeah.
And ended up perfect. That just tells you where you got to be, right? So Fiona's playing weight again.
Yeah, she's close. Oh,
And
that's
she's
good.
got
Opens it up.
another one with the wrong side of it.
Yeah, opens it up though for Anne, which is good.
Moving it first here.
Okay. Paul's looking underneath. Whoop, little slide. That's not bad.
Good
That's
bowl.
pretty
It's
good.
not bad. Positive split there for Ian, you think?
I think so. Got nothing to lose there. He gets the outside of the middle one. That would be
He
ideal.
misses that yellow.
Yep.
He's in the money, right?
Yep. He'd be reasonably positive at this. Oh no, he's
Good drawing.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
What do we know?
Oh, look at that. Thank the mother for the rabbits.
Oh
Did you see that?
But Ian's the type of guy, he may well have just gone, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I think
you
he
know?
played it.
Yeah.
It's like
He made it
very
look
low
easy.
percentage, but he got it. Wow.
See, the only issue with that shot is if they are able to get the yellow out, then he's left himself in a bit of a pickle. But it's whether
But the
or
way
not.
it's landed, it's not.
Especially with this yellow one in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the front blue were closer together, that
Looking-
might have been an option.
Looking
but
to play it under, perhaps, here. Yep.
Yep. He's playing. He's close. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Woo!
That's the good news. Bad news is Ian's got another one in his hand.
Here comes Papa Bear with a big yellow missile.
He's got to dead draw it though, surely. Is he
He's
going
not
for that rub again?
Yep. Oh, he's
Oh.
Just
another.
got it 2 square. Could be 2.
Yeah, looks like 2.
Don't think it's 3.
Yep.
Yep. 2 it is. So just stretch it out to 3 again. It was sort of 9-6 at one point, then it closed up to 9-all. Now it's just squeezed out again.
I think this end's important for Australia, even if it's just a 1.
Yep.
Yeah, just to change that momentum.
Shree with a good opener. Foot or so behind all day, every day.
It's amazing how in local pennant, how many people think, oh, if you're that far behind, it's a bad bowl. Like I just don't understand that.
Especially with
mentality.
8 bowls.
Yeah, that's right.
That far in front is a bad ball.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
On the kitty or behind the kitty is always a
that's
good
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, even on our long mats,
Yeah.
it's still a good bowl. You know.
ball. So now Sherie's hunting the kitty.
Have you actually
Ooh.
have you
Great
actually
effort.
played on a 30-foot carpet, Dave?
No. Oh, 30-foot carpet?
Yeah. So this is 24 or roughly.
Nah, haven't done 30, no.
No.
I'd need I don't know, a bazooka to get it down that far.
Well, come on, fair's fair. I came over to your place and played on your carpets. I nearly didn't have thighs for a week. They were on fire.
Oh, bending up and down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us that do that very early in the season.
Oh, that's cruel.
It's we call it the old bowl's legs, and feeling a bit sheepish for a couple of days.
I've only seen a couple of people that can do it standing up. Keith said as one,
Great bowl.
Shot Paul.
but there's not many that can do it standing up on those lightning fast mats.
It's,
People from here that don't know don't believe you when you tell them how short and how fast they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're quite fortunate at our club. We've had the international mat down at ours,
Yes, right.
and some of the club members having a go on it and
Yes.
realising how different it is,
Yes, yep.
and no wonder how much our team were practicing and
Yeah, yep.
on the club nights and whatnot. So yeah, it's neat for them to be able to have a go at it. It's a different game.
It
so
is.
Case in point, going back to what we said earlier here, Fluffy,
Yep.
what's the best bowl on the head at the moment?
Oh, for mine, it's the back yellow.
For you, it's a back yellow.
Yeah.
But for me, it's the back blue.
Yes,
which
correct.
was Cherie's first bowl.
Yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2, 4, 5 bowls in front that
Yeah,
probably
that's
won't
right.
count.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
She can nut it
Viewers
Or-
at home,
or
if you
get it
didn't-
on the kitty, then that back yellow's going to be the best
That's
bowl.
right. 1 foot behind the head is a good bowl.
And this is close.
Most of you will know that.
Yep.
That's
another
also
one.
good. Yep.
Ooh,
Here we go.
Ooh.
We're calling weight here.
okay.
So he wants the middle. Fiona
Middle
wants
yellow
The
This
middle
is
yellow.
coming down
according to
with-
with
Anne.
a lot of weight.
Fill your boots with how much weight you want to play. Bang.
Great shot. That changed things a little.
She didn't take a lot of convincing.
No. Oh, no. No.
Bang.
No. Ask and you shall receive.
Yep. Oh,
No, she didn't like it.
no. That's that line. People have been playing down that line. They play 2, 3 feet away. They don't turn.
Yeah, this is always the hardest bit for some. Going from a big shot like that to a dead draw. She's just
could be the shot.
There is a bit of a hold on that hand, I think, if you don't get the line just
Definitely.
right. Australia could be in a little bit of trouble if that jack moves a couple
It's a
of
great
feet
line from Paul here. Great line. Yeah, he nailed it.
Yep, good bowl.
Great
Or
bowl.
in it set.
Ian could look to sit that out.
Yeah,
He
he's got
used the
that
shoulder again.
shoulder option again.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we know he quite enjoys them.
Well,
Yeah, yes.
we've seen it, haven't we?
We have,
If
on
it's-
a
if it's
couple of
the-
occasions.
If it's there, he'll use it.
Okay. Yeah, good line. Good line. Oh, maybe. Nearly.
I'd say nearly.
Nearly was Fiona's
Yeah.
call, which would indicate it's not. Great position for blue going left.
I think we've got a result.
Yep, Paul's
Here
looking
comes
at tight
Glenn.
line.
There is no expression, so that doesn't tell
No.
me anything. Dave's putting his specs on.
We'll just wait for this last bowl from Ian. He's probably just going to sit it down for shot, isn't
You
he?
would think so.
He can't pop the kitty too far,
No.
but only has to sit down. Okay.
He's
close
close.
if he's got the weight.
Come on, pal.
It's just
Yeah.
rolled away.
Oh,
Wow.
great effort.
I think it's still a
How
blue.
did that not fall?
Yep, one blue.
One blue.
So it's 9-13, Australia 9, New Zealand 13 after 14. Let's do the score update. The men's 8-bowl pair, New Zealand 13, Australia 9 after 12 ends. And the mixed pair, it's New Zealand 13, Australia 15 after 14. Oof, that's still tight. Men's triples, New Zealand 20, Australia 4 after 13.
They should have been on this mat, mate.
Well, I think it's probably fair to say Simon and Michael have bounced back from the morning.
Yes.
Ladies triple, and we've got a final result here. It is New Zealand 28, Australia 16. That's the final. And ladies 8-bowl pair, New Zealand 15, Australia 7 after 12.
Yeah, so there's a couple there that are looking very good for New Zealand.
Yep, and a couple that are still in the balance.
I think from an Australian perspective, we'd want to be winning those tight ones, just to keep that ascendancy going.
Yep. All right, we've been going just over 2 hours, 2 hours and 7. We'll taste well tonight.
Is he looking to get to those blue bowls now, Ian? Even if he can just
Yeah, I
take the
don't
jack
think-
through, that's
I don't
okay.
think he'll mind if he goes with it.
Yep.
You know. He's a bit unlucky there. He shared off it. I think Paul will be looking at moving the kitty himself
Yep.
now before they do.
Yep,
Mhm.
absolutely.
All on his weight. All on his weight. Oh. Actually an option there now for Ian to play that, but play it tighter onto the blues and then squeeze the kitty
Yep.
through.
Mm.
I think he's looking at that.
Yeah. All right, he's playing it with weight.
Needs to hold.
Dived on him. You
Did.
could see the intent.
All right, Dave. So, a few Australian people wouldn't know about your bowling prowess.
Whose?
Yours.
Oh, yes.
So, how many times have you played for the North Island?
About 4 times.
4 times.
4 times, yeah.
So, for those at home, the North Island and South Island test is pretty much similar to what we would look at the nationals for us in
Mhm.
terms of bowling for your state. So, and your best, what's your best result in that? Your favourite result in that?
The last time I played in it, I played in the men's fours with Paul Smith,
Oh, right.
who's
Yep.
here. Paul was skip, I was 3, and we medalled. Really enjoyed playing with Paul.
Fantastic.
We toured, which was a lot of fun on the
Yes.
bus, and we gave each other the nickname Salt and Pepper. I was Pepper because my hair's a bit greyer than his, and his got a bit of salt. I was Salt, he was Pepper. Yeah.
I have a friend of mine at back in Melbourne, and his last name's Salt. So any time I see him, how's Pepper going?
Yeah, Pepper.
Yeah, the missus is Pepper. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, look, he's Pepper. Oh.
That sort of stuff can be very good in a team atmosphere.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun. I enjoyed it.
I was playing the triples for Victoria just recently, the nationals last week, and at the middle pin, he ate chips on the first night and chips on the second night, so you just started calling him Chips, you know.
It's a pretty easy way to suddenly become a nickname.
It is.
Oh,
Oh no!
this is turning into a blues one side, yellows the other.
Yes.
Something's going to give
Something's
here.
going to go here. Well, I think from an Australian perspective, we need this to go our way. But
Yeah.
yeah, but there's a lot of bullets to come yet. So
Yeah, well, there's only 3 more ends after this. So, yeah. It's only 4 the diff, but
Ian's almost asking Fiona there to get that yellow through and in, and if
Yep.
she happens to get the blue over, then that's okay. But because I think he can see it as well as we can.
I think she's going to play the blue through.
Jeez. It's straight through. Oh, I can see what's going to happen here, and I don't
Yep.
I don't like
that
it.
yellow will it go right through too?
And this is the 5th crackerjack line for the day. I don't like it.
He's got to get the line right. It's been tricky down there. It's all on the weight. All on the
He's
weight.
tight, isn't he? Yeah. Gee, this is a big bowl.
Mm.
Come on, Ian. Great bowl, Ian. Hello.
That's
Here
a
we
great
come.
bowl.
Here we come.
All right, Paul's getting straight down to this. He's going to play weight right
Yep.
through. Oh, has he got the weight? Yes, he has.
What a
What a
shot.
ball!
Hey!
What a ball, Paul Smith!
What a shot.
Oh my God!
What
That
a
is
ball.
a terrific result.
What was
what do you
that?
reckon, Fluff?
See
Four
shot,
down
get shot.
to 3 up.
It's
Four
not a
down to
bad,
3 up.
not a bad turnaround. Yeah. You could have made more. Careless. No, it was a great shot. Unfortunately, yeah, there was still, even though Ian played a good shot, there was still a gap there, you know,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
he would have been trying to fill that gap, and he just didn't quite do it.
And it allowed Paul to play a lot more
Yes,
positive
that's
weight.
exactly
Whereas
right.
first one he was searching a bit, it
Yep.
ducked on him, left him stranded, and then he was able to play a full weighted
Yep.
shot. And
No, absolutely. Yeah, big bowl here. This
Yep,
is in the
he needs
context of the
this.
match.
He needs us to really keep in it. Right, playing weight. No, it hasn't.
That'd be interesting.
One,
2.
2, 3.
Possibly 4.
Yeah, I like 4. We're going to measure it. Well, that was a huge end.
It
'cause
was.
That had potential to go 4
Yep.
yellow.
Yep.
Ended up 3 to 4 blue.
This is why I enjoy watching these tests, because yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Even if you think you know what's going to happen, it can change in an instant.
Yep, that's 4. Oh, sure he's hungry for another one. That's just being greedy, sure. 4 was enough.
Fair crack of the whip.
Mm.
Oh, silence
They
in the
just
stadium.
hurt
It
people,
is.
they
It's
don't-
got
they don't give
pensive.
anything away.
four.
4 it is.
There you go. Big turnaround there.
So 9 Australia, New Zealand 17. Ian's played 15, so 3 to go.
He's
Oh,
played a
Shawnee's
couple
just
of,
played a big bowl down there.
Paul's played a couple of huge bowls. In this match.
Nice opener.
Currently at 196 viewers too.
Mm.
Very good.
Not quite cracking the 200 mark.
No. All right, here's one for you.
Yeah, mate.
Flaxmere.
Hmm?
Flaxmere.
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 Hello, that
That's
sounds like Linda McCurdy's in the house.
It does?
No idea if I've flummoxed you with that one.
Yeah, no
Flaxmere.
idea.
David Burfield is watching from there.
I think they might be Auckland. It's either Auckland or Napier, Flaxmere.
There you go. We'll
No,
test
I
it.
don't know, Fluff, sorry.
Oh, that's a lot of Kiwi cheers. That's a really good
Yes.
sound. Oh, and this is amazing from Paul too.
Great shot, Cherie.
It's near Hastings.
Hastings, yep,
Yes.
Flaxmere. That's it.
There we are.
And that was Paul, by the way. Third bowl.
That was Paul.
Yeah, third bowl.
I'm sure Cherie was happy with it.
Yep. She was.
I'm now talking about other things other than the bowls.
You
You're
are,
moving
you
on
are.
to ice cream,
So you, Alex.
chili bins.
Let's talk about the weather, shall we?
No. Still cold.
It's still cold, but we're feeling a lot better. Hello, Kylie's back.
Yep. Brilliant.
So, good end here for Blue. It's only one bowl away from changing it, of course.
Yeah, good bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Update coming.
I only want to see Glenn with scores if they're good scores.
Okay, score update. Men's 8-bowl pair, New Zealand 15, Australia 10
Woo.
after 14. Mixed 6-bowl, New Zealand 16, Australia 18 after 17.
Ooh, that's still
They're
tight.
just not going away, those
No,
two.
no.
Men's triples, New Zealand 20, Australia 10 after
Woo.
16. The ladies triples looks to be all over, 28-17.
That's been all over for a while.
Yep, that is the final score. Ladies 8-bowl pair, New Zealand 15, Australia 9 after 14. And of course we've got the mixed pair, so there's potential for this test match to close up overnight.
Right over, yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much, Sergeant.
Could be a day of two halves.
Game of two halves.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yep. Which is great,
Yeah.
right? Tomorrow everyone will come back fighting. Whether there is at this stage, whether there is a gap or they're all square, it won't be much in it the way it's panning.
Oh, that's the amazing thing about this concept. You're playing for a medal on the second day, potentially, you know,
Yeah.
or playing to save a medal.
Well, a lot of these will be playing for medals tomorrow.
Yes.
Because,
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
great
what a bowl.
because in the morning session, a lot of the Australians won their matches, and in the afternoon, a lot of New Zealanders won their matches. So both tomorrow and morning and
Yep.
afternoon, there's
Yep.
potential medals.
Absolutely.
It's a good line, Cherie.
Close.
Got it.
Lovely bowl. So you're looking to get the bit of movement on the jack here. Positive draw. Down she comes. Oh, that's not worked out too bad. That's okay.
Yeah, those yellows look ominous.
Yeah.
I think Paul will be going downtown.
Oh, yeah, and that's the advantage now. I mean, he doesn't need to look for shots.
No.
Whereas Australia sort of do.
Oh,
Not ideal.
no. But unfortunate.
He just turns the blue over with his first. You never know.
I think so. He's looking at moving. He's holding out. Another one in this position. It might have blocked the kitty
That's
from
the
going
only,
back.
yeah, that's the only problem with it, unfortunately. Kylie's had another can of V. It's fair to say that the morale of the Kiwi contingent has increased dramatically.
And it needed to.
Yep.
Yeah, certainly.
The Aussies have quietened down a bit, which, yeah, not saying they're flat, but they're, quietened down a little.
Paul's
Going
going
for
for
a
the
block.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's pretty good too.
That's a great block.
That's a pretty good block.
Can see it just on the edge of screen there.
So clearly there's nothing on the other hand, which doesn't look like it. He's got the perfect draw if he could get round the block, right? Where he might have been playing the front blue to move caddy. What's he looking at? So Paul must have decided that swing hand down that side he couldn't get one behind.
Yep.
So try and block it. I think if he's going to go round there, he's going to have draw weight.
That he does.
Close.
Oh, that's stiff. That is stiff.
Mighty effort by Ian there.
That
It
was-
really was.
Oh, to get round that, to get round that block and with that weight.
I mean,
brilliant.
in a way, the block still worked because he had to play
a slightly
different shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 9:18, 2 to go. Well, this game was so tight for so long, and it's just moved in the last.
Just haven't been
4 or
able to
5
get
innings.
off 9,
Yep.
the Aussies, but not without trying.
Great opener by Cherie. And handy.
Kyle's played a bomb on the other side of the hall.
Cherie just running a little bit short there, but it's forced Fiona on the other hand. So. And I think it's followed a similar line.
Oh, she's popped it
Oh,
out.
she's popped
Very
it out.
good.
Good result.
Here comes Ian.
Yeah, pretty good speed here.
Just
Yep.
hooking there. Oof.
Oh wow, kept on going.
He's probably half a bowl shorter than he wanted it. Bloody bang. Off he goes.
It's good green from Paul.
Beautiful green.
It's all on the weight now. Yep, that's a shot.
Still came back a long way.
Did.
It's good green there too from Ian.
handy.
Yeah, handy home.
So we'll be starting again tomorrow morning at 9:30 is the program. So looks like the I don't want to ruin things, but it looks like the internet has behaved itself for us over here. So cross everything, we can continue to provide live streaming for the rest of this test.
Looks like it's the men's fours tomorrow.
The what fours?
Men's fours.
Men's fours. Okay. Well, that was pretty good game in the end. I think it was only one the diff in the end.
Finished at 1 point.
So for those at home, New Zealand's team, and that is Sean Blackburn, Gary Lowe, Paul Wright, and the skipper here, Paul Smith. And for Australia, it's Errol Weir, his son Hayden Weir, Angus Young, and Shane Cashel. So a couple of debutants there with Sean and Angus.
Yep.
So we'll get to see how they're performing.
Sure, he's just drawn another honey. Fiona's on a good line if she holds. Oh, she sheared off too.
Oh,
It was stiff.
pretty good weight too.
Don't think Ian's too upset with that. They're in a good spot.
And a few people knew where Flaxmere was in the chat, so just to make you feel better, Dave.
I think I had a crack and said it was over Napier Way, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah,
I think you said
thought it was
Hastings.
Hastings, Napier.
You said Hastings or Auckland. So
And Betty McKay, a good friend of mine from the local association's watching. Hello to Betty and Bill.
Betty and Bill.
Yes.
Could you not have, if they were like posters for bowls,
Like-
Betty and Bill?
They've been playing for about 100 years, so
I bet they're nice people.
they are lovely people. Yes.
Oh, good bowl.
Lovely bowl there.
Beautiful weight.
Good shot there. It'll bring a smile to Betty's face. And Ian's played a ripper.
Ball will be just reaching up there. He won't be too worried about a 2.
No.
He's got a 9-point lead. One more in to go.
And you call them points and we call them shots. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another interesting difference.
He's close.
Very close.
Oh,
Oh.
probably cut one out, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say he has. Potentially.
Okay, Ian's going to try and nut a shot here on this tricky hand. He'll put it right out on the edge. He hasn't.
Oh, I don't think that's going to be here.
Don't think he'll be happy with that one.
And he puts his hands on his hips and goes, why did the bowl do that?
Yep.
One in to go.
So was that one or?
I think it was only one. Michelle will tell us. One.
One.
Just the one.
Yep. Okay, last end. It's 10-18 to New Zealand. Playing the last. We'll get one more round of updates from the Sheriff before we sign off after this.
good news for Sheree and Paul here is that they can't lose.
Well, they theoretically could, but they won't.
Well, called, yes, I think at that point something's gone terribly wrong.
The bowl could slip.
Yeah, there's a slip of a bowl yeah, absolutely, but I would be very comfortable to say that they should be pretty
should
good
be
here.
okay. I think you'd be right. Yes. And probably fair to say one of their looser ends.
Yeah,
The two ladies with their first few bowls. The sting's gone out of it maybe just a tad.
getting later in the day and last end tiredness for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all right. It's a little bit short too. Oh no. What's happened?
They've all they're playing like I would.
It's a little bit derailed in the last end.
We'll apologise on behalf of all four of them for this end.
Oh no.
Sometimes an 8 difference can...
Yeah,
People take the foot off and go, well, as long as they don't kill it, we're okay.
that's
and
exactly right.
Then they
Yeah.
go and get conservative. Paul's got a good one here, though.
Yeah, very good.
Yep, good
Sure he's
bowl.
happy.
Good leading, she says. Not.
Lovely green here from Cherie.
Good bowl. Yep, they're looking to... It'll be a similar shot, but just to sit the blue.
Should be last shot for Fiona for the day.
Yeah,
And
she's
she's
close.
not far away. Oh yes, great,
That'll do.
great result.
That'll do. Yep.
Should be happy with that as her final bowl.
Yeah. Well, the old saying, you're only as good as your last bowl.
Correct. Should be going in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bowl.
Wow.
What a
Great
bowl.
shot.
And Cherie's last bowl also
Yeah.
she'll be happy with.
Absolutely.
Oh, brilliant. After a very dicey start, we've had a
Yes.
brilliant last two bowls.
That's it. Right. That's a great effort there.
Didn't want that fine edge.
Half an inch more wider and
All right, here comes our
Here comes
an
Sarge.
update, which will probably be our final one.
Yes.
We're waiting for you, Mr. Sargent.
Waiting with
We
anticipation,
are.
Glenn.
Okay, they're hot off the
Oh.
press.
Ooh,
Brilliant.
breaking news, everyone.
Okay,
Stop what you're doing.
men's 8-bowl pair, New Zealand 16, Australia 14.
Whew.
after 16.
Ooh.
That's tight. The mixed six bowl, New Zealand 18, Australia 21, and they've played 20, so they're on their last end. 3 the difference there.
Okay.
Men's triple 20, New Zealand, Australia 10 after 16. Ladies triple was finished, as we know. That was a New Zealand win. Ladies 8 bowl pairs, New Zealand 17, Australia 9 after 16. And the mixed 8 bowl we've got here.
And last bowl of the live match game, and New Zealand wins.
And I think the summary of today really is it's a day of two halves.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're going to be pretty much deadlocked, if not.
I think we'll be pretty close to square by the look of it.
Yeah, we could be square by the end of the day. So
maybe 1 or 2.
Maybe 1 to Aussie, I'd say.
To Aussie. I don't think New Zealand can be in front.
As they
can't
say
be
in the
front.
elections, too close to call.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It'll go down to postals.
And with that,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of today's coverage.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Fluffy, for
No
turning
worries.
up.
Not
Sterling
happy to help.
job on behalf of Australia, and we will be back at 9:30 tomorrow morning. So have a good evening. Signing off from Ballarat.
catch you later.
See you guys.